and welcome back to Mermaid Splash Passion Festival. Now we still need to get our CiCi into the most maximum amount of love. I don't know what that sentence meant, but we did 2 routes. We did Maka and B, but I'm going to go ahead now and jump back in, and we're going to continue this Passion Festival for love for our little CiCi. Yes, let's skip the intro because we've done this a million times. Oh my god, I forgot how cute you were, CiCi! This is also maybe a stupid day to be doing this because my throat hurts because I had to do some like serious voice stuff earlier on for like an audition thing. So like my throat's killing me. But we'll see what happens. As long as I stay focused, I'm sure I can win. Let's work hard. What should I do this week? Alright, so gardening and the dojo, that was Maka and B. So art club. We're gonna go to the art club. Angie, yeah, that's the anglerfish or whatever. So we're gonna go chill with emo Angie. I'll go to art club with Angie this week. CiCi enters the familiar club room filled with determination. CiCi is serious about making art her true passion. Oh, hey CiCi. I didn't expect you to show up today. Angie, I'm preparing for the Passion Festival. I wanted to really buckle down and study art again, or at least have fun drawing like we used to. Whoa, sounds great. Happy to hear it. What were you thinking of making for the festival? Oh, I hadn't thought that far ahead. Same old CiCi. Maybe I can help you figure it out. That'd be awesome! What's the best way to show off my passion for art? You should pick, like, something you like doing. I'm making a short comic. Oh, that's exciting! Painting's always been fun for me. I guess I should go with that? If you want, I'll be happy to see whatever you make, CiCi. Oh, come on. I'm way more pumped up to see your comic, Angie. Thanks. Want to see some of the sketches for it? Heck yeah! CiCi and Angie spend the rest of the day talking together about all sorts of fun ideas. Angie's genuine passion for art inspires CiCi to no end. For the rest of the week, CiCi sketches and plans out ideas for her big painting. She doesn't even dare touch her canvas until she feels she has the right idea for it. Yikes! I didn't expect to be feeling the pressure this immediately. CiCi already feels overwhelmed by trying to make a huge painting. Perhaps seeing how nervous CiCi is, her art teacher approaches her. CiCi Dope. CiCi explains her situation, and her teacher is very encouraging. They assure CiCi that even if it's a bit stressful sorting through so many ideas, it'll be worth it. They give CiCi a long, well-articulated speech about deciding between ideas. It takes up a lot of time, but CiCi doesn't mind. Her teacher always has so much good stuff to say. Eventually, they leave CiCi to her own devices after wishing her luck. Thank you so much. I'll do my best. The talk helps CiCi realize all big things start with one small first step. So true, friend. So true. Even so, the week passes CiCi by without her officially starting on her painting. On the day she feels like giving up, she keeps her goal in mind and pushes through with a passionate determination. It's important that I'm happy with my idea above anything else. Angie helps give CiCi notes, and the teacher gives helpful pointers too. CiCi feels lucky to have a friend as good as Angie helping her work through her tough first week. By the end of the week, CiCi has piles and piles of sketches and ideas. Even with all that work, she still doesn't feel like she made much progress at all. But it was fun anyway. CiCi is looking forward to having fun with art next week too. Bye-bye. Passion event, I feel like that was way more exposition than the last time. CiCi buys some new paints and is excited to use them. Ooh, I bet I can make a really colorful painting of my garden with these. Watch me, coconut. Watch me work. Watch me twerk. It's time to take a nice little break until Monday rolls back around. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend for Angie. And this is perfect because I just gave Angie a very lazy, deep voice so that I don't really have to voice her. CiCi meets up with Angie at their usual hangout destination, the art studio. Angie apparently had something she wanted to show CiCi. She lightly, oh look at her little hands and her little fingers to paint it. She lightly holds a stack of papers to her chest, playfully hiding what's on them. So, what I'm holding are the thumbnails to a new story I thought of recently. Oh, I'm listening. It's only chapter 1, but want to be the first to read it? I'd be honored. CiCi reads through Angie's messily drawn thumbnails. She's gotten used to seeing Angie's art in this state. The dialogue is written even more hastily than normal, as if Angie's brain was working 5 panels ahead of her drawing hand. Her story seemed to be the start of something huge and sprawling, similar to a lot of the starts CiCi has read from her before. But wasn't she always reading only the start to a huge and sprawling idea like this? A Pearl in the Abyss is gonna be my magnum opus. I can, already feel it. Yeah, it's neat. Your new ideas always have a strong first chapter. Thanks. I was planning on officially starting on it after the Passion Festival. I'm pretty sure I can finish my short story before the deadline. And it's been nice to have a plan for my next big thing. Speaking of big things, whatever happened to penis? Also, whatever happened to Finship? Is that on hiatus? Oh yeah, I haven't had the inspiration for the next chapter, so... I really like that one. Well, Abyss is gonna have some recycled ideas from it, so it's gonna live on in a better form. What? You don't look excited. What's wrong? I was just thinking, this kind of happens a lot, doesn't it? You're not into my new characters, are you? Oh, I love all your characters. It's just sad that your old stuff is always getting abandoned before the end. Sure, but I can't help it if I get, a better, more exciting idea to work on. I mean, you have to actually finish one of your big stories if you really want it to become an anime someday. Wow, okay. Didn't know you had so little faith in me. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna work on this at home. See ya. Angie. CiCi felt awful. But shouldn't friends be honest with each other? CiCi had always thought that they should. And CiCi's freaking right. I think that I did, again, originally for the first episode, I did 1 week with every single character. So this week, I've seen, and I think I must have commented on it probably the first time that as a writer, I really understand that that was something I had to get over, that when you have a million ideas just kind of bursting in, you keep having all of these really powerful starts to your books, to your short stories, to your scripts, and then you move on. And I found that, yes, it's good to move on when you sort of hit a wall with one piece, but you have to eventually come back to it, otherwise nothing gets finished. And as I always say, a finished piece of shit is still better than the best idea in your head, because no one will hire you or evaluate you or feel that you are capable based on something that's just floating in your mind. But if you actually finish, you at least get to show, regardless of the quality, that you're dedicated enough to what you're doing to see it through to the end. A lot of people can write, a lot of people can, film, a lot of people can write music and do these things, but not a lot of people can actually complete a work. That's a big deal. She regretted not being able to tell Angie what she thought in a way that wouldn't hurt her. Ah! You're so sensitive! At least let me apologize before swimming off. CiCi was sure things would go back to normal by next weekend. Best to give her space for now. What? Oh my god, I did it again where I thought all of the sound was gone. And it's just because I actually accidentally turned my headset down. CiCi takes some time to listen to a new album by her favorite band. CiCi is so freaking cute, I love her. I should have listened to this sooner. I feel so inspired. The album is so sad and moving that she even cries a little. It's a good cry. Blah, 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 bling. The week is over. 3 weeks until the Passion Festival. Monday already, which means I gotta get back to being productive. What should I do this week? We're gonna go back to art club. Yeah. CiCi enters the clubroom again, ready for the next step in her artistic endeavors. Making art her true passion won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. CiCi starts by preparing her canvas. It's the biggest one she's ever worked with, which is a bit daunting. Regardless, CiCi has her sketches and she feels prepared. The first strokes of pencil to canvas are so exciting that she can feel her heart pounding. I never knew art could be so thrilling or so scary. Yikes! As the sketch starts to fill the canvas more, the final idea starts to become more clear to CiCi. And yet, I'm already feeling kind of bored. Staying focused for hours at a time is harder than I thought, especially because I'm going to have to start blocking in color soon. Maybe I should check out my clubmates' progress. After all, a little break never hurt nobody. CiCi spends time looking over all of her clubmates' wonderful work. She looks over toward where Angie usually sits, but she's absent today. She must be working from home, huh? But CiCi doesn't let it get to her. She swims idly around the clubroom looking at others' work. Y'all are true artists. I need to quit moping around and catch up. CiCi spends the rest of the week blocking in color for her painting. She makes decent progress, but obviously still has a lot of work to do. Oops! Guess I'll have to pick up the pace a little soon. At the end of the week, her painting is about halfway there. Damn. Even so, she's sure at this pace it will be more than done in time for the Passion Festival. All I have to do is keep coming back here and working hard. You can do it, CiCi. CiCi's no winner yet, but soon she's sure she will be soon. What? As long as I keep working hard. Passion event. It seems like this chapter is a little bit less polished than the rest. CiCi gives her pet sea bunny Coconut a little pet. Oh, Coconut, you're my only true passion. No one's cuter than you. Lies, 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 lies. Gosh, I should really make some plans today while everyone has time off. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. We're gonna go check up on Angie. CiCi invites Angie over in an effort to apologize for what was said during the last time they hung out. Hey, I brought something. Angie sheepishly holds a folder with papers of various sizes sticking out of the sides. CiCi grins, realizing what this folder must contain. You were right about me letting my idea spiral out of control. How I don't finish some of my stories that don't deserve to be forgotten. So I, made a collection of ideas that I'd actually be able to finish. Would you want to see them? As always, Angie, I'd be honored. Good. I hope you like it. CiCi flips through the folder, making comments here and there. She had a lot to squeal over. Angie's design sense really was perfect. It was no wonder she could never stop making up new stories, CiCi thought. These are all so great! How are you ever going to decide on what to make first? Well, you could pick one to make up for how I got upset before. No, when I think back on it, I sounded pretty harsh. No, you didn't. It can't be easy to share your work with someone, even a friend, but that's true. I'm sorry, I should have been more supportive. Thanks, CiCi. You really understand. Still, I probably ought to grow thicker skin, huh? My stories are just so personal. They mean a lot to me. I know! I love them too! To be honest, I feel like comics are kind of the only way I can express myself, especially when my face is so, well, you know, anglerfish or scary looking. Can't do much about it. That's ridiculous, Angie. I don't think you're scary at all. Oh, that's right. That's why she wears that mask. Like that Japanese folklore where the lady comes and she's like, do you think I'm pretty? And if you say yes, she's like, but do you think I'm pretty now? And her face gets all crazy. And if you say no, she's like, what, motherfucker? And shice. And then she kills you. So you're really just supposed to be like, nah, you're okay. And then just walk away. Anyway, oh, yeah. But that yeah didn't sound very convincing to CiCi, which worried her. Oh, anyway, I realized I should, finish more small ideas like these ones before tackling my ultimate story. Yeah, that sounds like the way to go. And who knows, if I get caught up in any one of these, I might end up making my ultimate story on accident. Need help planning it? I was waiting for you to say that. The pair spends the rest of the visit figuring out various plots and subplots and developing some of Angie's new characters. They come up with all sorts of backstories for them, which spawn new comic ideas of their own. CiCi could now truly understand how easy it was to start so many different projects. Angie did her best to be open to CiCi's ideas and feedback too. It felt like the most fun story session they'd ever had. CiCi felt her face get warm, thinking of how happy she was that even if her and Angie got in a fight, it brought them closer in the end. Maybe the two were going through character arcs of their own. CiCi giggled at the thought, prompting Angie to ask what was so funny. Oh, it's nothing. Nah, friend event, but then getting close to the writer who likes to mope. Angie brought a cute action RPG she couldn't wait to play with CiCi. I love the alternate drawings that they do. Are you ready? Are you truly ready to be sucked into the ship with me, CiCi? I'm a little scared of the time commitment, but I mean, sounds like it'll be worth it. Extremely, I promise you. I'll try to do the levels fast so we can, see more cutscenes, and you won't get bored and stuff. I don't think I could get bored looking at this art style. Hurry up and pop the game in, Angie. Nah. Da, playing video games. The week is over. Two weeks until the Passion Festival. We're halfway there. I'm looking forward to this week, too. What should I do this week? Why do I feel like this is going faster than the other ones? Or is that just in my mind? Art club. CiCi enters the club room ready to show her progress to her clubmates. CiCi also, some hair just came out of my bang for some reason. Time for conditioner, lady says. But back to CiCi. CiCi asks everyone to gather around and tell her what they think. The class likes how the painting is going so far in general, but they all still feel something is lacking. The teacher remarks that maybe CiCi is too tense while painting, which surprises her. They wonder out loud if CiCi isn't motivated by the subject of her painting, which really bums CiCi out. Did I choose the wrong passion? I love painting, but I wonder if... CiCi sits in front of her painting, feeling utterly lost as to what to do next. As CiCi thinks this, Angie approaches her with advice. Hey, CiCi, can I talk to you for a sec? Huh? Sure. For the past 2 weeks, whenever I looked over, well, it's like you were always pretty serious. Not that it's bad to be serious, I just got worried that, maybe you were painting something you thought would be good, instead of trying to paint what you wanted to. Does that make sense? I guess, but aren't those the same thing? Of course I'd want to paint something good. It's different. With creative stuff, you gotta, follow your heart. Otherwise, there's no point. Real talk. You know how, you get excited about the comic I've been doing? Imagine how you'd feel if you made it about that instead. Angie! Now that I said it out loud, it's like I'm soliciting fan art or something. Sorry, not what I meant to do. No! It's a great idea! You're a genius! I totally want to paint a cover for your comic, if that'd be okay with you.
It already has a cover, but an alternate one would be cool.
Yeah, I'd seriously love to collab with you, Angie. We should have just planned this from the start.
Oh, well, there's no category for group submissions in the festival, so we'd still have to be solo. But if you really like the idea, then yeah, you have my permission to paint my characters.
Thank you, Angie! I'll make us something we can both be super duper proud of.
Go for it, CiCi.
Dripping wet with motivation. CiCi wastes no time scrapping her old painting. Going over the canvas in white paint gives CiCi the feeling of a fresh start, though with modern technology we'd be able to X-ray said painting and see beneath the white paint to what her idea originally was. Which fascinates people for some reason. Rather than be sad about her mistake, CiCi resolves herself to see it how it truly is. Not a mistake, but rather a new beginning. There's no time to feel bad about lost time. It's time to move forward, time. CiCi made a promise to herself that she knows she will fulfill. Passion Festival, just you wait. CiCi is coming for you. With that, CiCi drafts up tons of ideas for an alternate cover for Angie's comic. After settling on one idea, CiCi quickly sketches it onto the canvas. She spends the rest of the week blocking in color and is surprised to find that she's gotten even farther than her last try in less time. Guess that's inspiration for you. CiCi ends the week filled with fiery passion. Passion event, everything is going so fast, it's like pa-pum-pum-pow. CiCi takes some time to sketch and notices how much she's improved. Wow, did I really draw hands like that before? And what's with the same pose every time? It's like I can finally draw the way I want, and it comes out good. Gotta post some of these online. Whatever shall I do with my Saturday? I think I know. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend, Angie! Angie comes over again, but this time she looks a little down.
It's not good enough. Nothing's good enough, CiCi.
Whoa now, what's wrong? What's not good enough?
My art. I don't know. Everything. I don't know if I can finish any comic in time for the Passion Festival. I feel useless.
I thought you were making good progress. Did something happen?
I keep starting over and scrapping panels. Like, I'm just not happy with anything I'm making right now.
Oh no, Angie. Art block's hitting pretty hard, huh?
Uh-huh. I know I just have to push past it. But like, ugh.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No. You've got your own stuff to do. I don't want to be a burden.
Okay, well, I'll help you try to figure out the source of the bad feelings then.
I'm inadequate.
You are not!
I'm a crappy artist.
You ain't!
I can't get the style I'm imagining it in.
And what style is that?
Angie mournfully drifts over to her bag and pulls out a single volume of manga. CiCi can immediately see what parts Angie's inspired by. I want to draw it like this, but I still have so far to go.
Angie, I like your art because it's yours. Please don't feel like you have to copy something else for it to be what you want.
It's not like I want to copy it exactly. There's just things about it that I know I'm weak in. Everyone can tell and they're judging me. Ugh, they're probably not, but still. Looking at this, like, really magnifies what I can't do, I guess. Sorry, I've been thinking about this nonstop. Now that the deadline is closing in, I'm panicking. I know I'm just panicking, but I came here anyway. Yeah, the writing in this section's not quite as good as the other one, so maybe this one came first, and then the developer improved with the other ones, or maybe this one came towards the end and the developer was tired as fuck. Probably because you knew your good pal CiCi would just say the right thing to kick you back into gear. Or say just the right thing. Whatever. Yeah. Who cares if you're not as good as some other artist? You're always saying you gotta put your heart into your work, or else what's the point, right? I did say something like that, I guess. So don't worry what people might think of it, and just make it. You still want to, right? Yeah, you're right, CiCi. I should be trying to enjoy my idea and put all my heart into it. Yeah. Besides, your art style is beautiful. You're one of the main reasons I started drawing. That means a lot. Your art is seriously, as beautiful as your heart, even if that's really corny to say.
Oops. Suddenly, CiCi made things a little awkward. They both spend a moment recovering from embarrassment.
Thanks, CiCi. You're so good to me.
Of course! Now let me be your assistant for the weekend. You've got pages to finish, right?
Yeah.
Angie and CiCi dive into the production mode and spend the next few hours making progress on Angie's comic. CiCi has a good time helping Angie ink the pages, filling in all the spots Angie marked as needed. It's tedious work, but they've always just been happy to be in each other's company. Boo boo boo. Friend event, I like how they all turn into romanceries. What the hell? Calm down, CiCi. Angie is still feeling a bit spooked by her deadline for the festival.
You've been working toward this goal just about every day, haven't you? You'll make it. Oosh, 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 oosh. Thanks. I know I probably will. You definitely will. Just remember you've always got me to be your assistant when you need help. Thanks, CiCi. That does make me feel better.
CiCi gives Angie lots of pets. It's nice to be able to comfort someone you care for. That's weird. The week is over. One more week until the Passion Festival.
It's the final stretch. I feel like I could do anything. What should I do this week? I'm gonna go back to the club.
CiCi enters the club room ready to finish her painting for the festival. Seeing the classroom and everyone in it for the last week before the festival fills CiCi with a certain kind of nostalgia.
To think, only a few weeks ago this was just another place I hung out. But now, it's a place where I changed my life. I'm getting so sentimental already. The festival hasn't even happened yet.
Settling in for work, it only takes CiCi about 3 days to finish up. When she finishes, it's so far the best thing she's ever done.
Yes, this is it! I can't believe it!
Excitedly, CiCi asks the club to look over her painting one last time. Everyone agrees it's much better than the last one, and they can feel and see CiCi's love in this new piece. The teacher congratulates CiCi on a job well done. CiCi is absolutely beaming. Of course, her clubmates still suggest a few fixes, but they're all minor. CiCi appreciates their help. Calmly and carefully, CiCi puts the final touches on her painting and admires it. As she does this, Angie approaches her.
So, how do you feel, CiCi?
Very accomplished.
Like, I set out to do this thing, and actually got it done. It's the first time I've ever felt like this.
Yeah, that's a lot more than, most people can say.
Thanks for helping me along the way, Angie. Wouldn't be here without you.
Glad I could help keep you motivated. The hard work was all on you. Plus, I got some sweet fan art out of this. Not a bad deal.
Fan art? Come on, I'm definitely at least a collaborator now.
Well, yeah, of course. Your name is in the credits and everything.
I was just teasing you a little.
Well, CiCi, I knew that. I'll make sure to send you a ton of free copies, okay? It's the least I can do.
Aw, Angie, thank you. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. CiCi is really glad to have someone like Angie in her life. And she's sure Angie feels the same. She's grateful art could bring them so much closer together. Finally, after all this time, after 4 long weeks of hard work, CiCi had done it. She had finished a painting and was now ready to enter it in the Passion Festival. CiCi felt so proud of herself for all of her hard work. She felt unbeatable. She'd done it. She'd finally settled on a true passion for herself.
I did it. Good job, me. You're amazing.
You are, CiCi. CiCi carefully prepares a frame for her painting and wraps it in parchment.
That should keep it safe for the festival.
Tucking it under her arm, she exits the club room. As she does this, she looks back at all of her club mates and says,
"Thank you, everyone. I couldn't have done this without you. I'll see you next week as a winner in the Passion Festival." Do. Passion event, I painted all weekend, I finished my heart's desire.
Angie,
alright, I skipped that. My girl has a gem on her chest that changes color based on her mood. So everyone always knows how she's feeling. And because she can never lie about her feelings, she has all these issues making friends since her true colors always show. But the people who want to be friends with her are always really shallow anyway because they only love that she's a famous swordsman.
Wow, that's cool. Mine, she likes to eat a lot and has really long and pretty hair.
We should give her a tragic backstory.
Sure. How about, she got food poisoning from her favorite food once?
Well, that wasn't as tragic as I was thinking. But she's your character, so cool.
This is my last chance to relax before the Passion Festival. The month went by so fast. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. I'm gonna try to make love to Angie. Angie shows up at CiCi's place as excited as ever.
CiCi, it's finished.
You got it done? You're incredible, Angie. CiCi happily dives into the final version of her best friend's comic. Seeing the panel she helped out with calls forth memories of last weekend, and reading it to completion fills CiCi with emotion.
Sorry, take this away from me. I'm getting teary. Is it that bad?
I'm dying over here, Angie.
It's good, right?
To be completely honest, the story is a bit cliche, and CiCi can tell where Angie rushed the art in order to focus on the cooler panels. But it was something Angie put her heart into, so of course CiCi wouldn't change a single thing about it.
CiCi, are you gonna cry for real? Cut it out. You'll make me tear up too.
I can't help it. Your personality is shining off these pages. It's like I'm holding a little piece of you. Thinking about how hard you worked to make this reel just made me feel so proud.
You're too sentimental.
You're crying too, aren't you?
That's besides the point.
Angie suddenly grabs CiCi by the hands. Their little hands look so cute.
CiCi?
What's all this now?
Shh. I just wanted to say, it means the world to me that you're always, helping me out.
It's what friends are for. You help me out pretty often, too.
But I'm a lot more fussy. I know I am. So I'm dedicating this comic to you.
Aw, Angie! They're both still a bit teary and can't stop giggling, and that's when, in a moment of vulnerability, Angie removes her mask. Oh, shit.
CiCi, ever since we met in our stupid high school art class, you were always so kind to me. It was like you were really looking into my heart, my soul, which is all I ever wanted.
She's a bit overdramatic, but CiCi can't help thinking how cute Angie is right now. She is. She looks like she's got scribbly pancake face, not pancake. That is definitely not the word I was looking for. I was looking for the word pumpkin.
Yeah. And now, all I want is the opportunity to see more deeply into yours as well. And I don't know. I know I'm being, really embarrassing right now.
Yeah.
But, CiCi, Yeah? Would you want to be, like, girlfriends?
See, holy why this just went real quick. CiCi can barely contain herself. She leans forward, closing the distance between them, and planting a big kiss on Angie's scary, scribbly lips.
CiCi.
Angie tenses slightly before relaxing as she returns CiCi's kiss. CiCi feels like she's on fire. Angie is so cute, she never realized how much she wanted to do this before.
So that's a yes?
Haha, of course that's a yes, silly.
I was just making sure. Thanks, CiCi. I'm really happy.
Me too. I can't believe we haven't done that before. We should have did it a lot. We should do it all the time. We'll have to make up for lost time with a date.
A date?
CiCi gently holds Angie's hands in her own as she speaks to her. I cannot get over how cute and plump their little hands look. I love it. Yeah, a date. How about the Passion Festival?
Oh, that sounds awesome. We'll totally get some inspiration for a new story doing that.
Haha, I thought we could just, eat food together or something, but that's good too.
Yeah.
CiCi's excitement for the Passion Festival was now doubled. She'd be entering a contest for the first time and have her new girlfriend, Angie, by her side, cheering her on. Quote unquote, first time. They would rule the festival together hand in hand. Friend event, I am hungry and tired, so let's just go through this. One late night, Angie chats with CiCi online for a while and ends up sending her silly videos of herself.
Okay, check this out. Anime filter. Peace. Am I cute? Just kidding. There's more filters. The face tracking ones are, really good. Hold on.
These are too much, Angie. Ding, from her name a clang. The festival starts tomorrow. Up, here comes that hot festival music. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Finally, the Passion Festival has arrived. After a long month of planning, it's finally time to put everything CiCi has worked toward to good use. CiCi proudly swims to the sign-up area for the art contest, carrying her finished painting wrapped safely in parchment. As she unwraps her artwork and puts it out for display among the rest of the entries, she's feeling extremely confident. Her category has some stiff competition, but CiCi didn't spend this whole month honing her skills for nothing. With everything in order, CiCi can do nothing more than wait. While she waits for judging to wrap up, she swims by everyone else's entries. She recognizes the styles of her classmates, especially Angie's, and wonders how they're all feeling. Almost on cue, Angie approaches her.
Hey, buddy. Feeling nervous?
Maybe a little bit. But honestly, I'm not feeling nearly as nervous as I thought I'd be.
Whoa, I'm impressed. This is my third or fourth time entering, and I'm still super nervous.
Oh gosh, is it really that strange? I guess maybe I'm just not afraid of what might happen even if I lose because I finally found my true passion.
You did? CiCi, that's so awesome. I'm really glad you were able to find it. And that we were able to start dating.
Oh, Angie, of course, you big sap.
Let's do this again next year, too. Let's go even bigger and better next year.
Of course! We don't even have to wait until the Passion Festival to collab again, either.
Then let's start today.
Well, maybe a little break first?
Aw, come on.
All right, maybe a little brainstorming between festival snacks, then. Before the conversation can continue, an announcement chimes through the festival. The painting category winners are about to be announced. Oh my gosh, I gotta go! CiCi rushes off to hear the results.
Good luck.
CiCi lines up with the other contestants. She can feel her heart racing as the results are finally announced. And to no one's surprise, they announce honorable mentions, third place, second place, CiCi's name hasn't come up yet. She thinks she might be out when suddenly... Boosh, boo, boo. CiCi comes in first place. Completely stunned, even though this has happened exactly 3 times already now. Oh wait, no, did it? Did I win the first time? Like when I didn't do a romance route? I think I did. I think I still did. I don't know. Completely stunned, CiCi hesitates before swimming up to give her thanks. She feels a surge of pride and confidence for her work to be recognized amongst all of the other amazing entries. But they all agree that with CiCi's painting, you can really feel the love put into every brushstroke. With all the emotion so obviously put into it, they absolutely had to recognize it as something special.
I'm just so glad y'all love my painting so much.
One by one, the judges shake CiCi's hand and tell her they're looking forward to what she'll paint next.
Yeah, I've got all sorts of ideas I'd love to put on the canvas. You better believe I'll be back next year with something even more filled with spirit.
CiCi leaves her painting with the judges to be put on display alongside the other entries. Still giddy from the award ceremony, CiCi feels inspired to paint something new as soon as she can. When she thinks of how much she could grow by the next Passion Festival, it inspires her all the more. CiCi was ready to devote her life to chasing this feeling. She had finally found her true passion. Now she had discovered her dream. The dream of becoming the best artist she could be. From now on, CiCi is an artist. Not to be confused with the time she was, a martial artist or a gardener. As the contests all wrap up for the day, CiCi meets up with Angie near some clothing stalls. Angie is curiously looking over some handmade catfish ear headbands.
Hey, Angie.
CiCi, how did you do in the contest? Everything you hoped for and more?
Yeah, kinda actually. Mostly I'm just happy I was able to get so much clarity by entering.
Me too. We're gonna be such a power couple.
You betcha. What are you doing here, by the way? Looking at some new catfish ears to wear,
Oh, these? Well, I thought they looked like the princess's ears, so...
You mean Princess Estrella, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about my comic with her recently.
Well, they totally do look like hers. Are you gonna buy them? Are you gonna cosplay the princess?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I thought about it, but I don't think I could really pull it off.
Oh, what? Aren't you always the one telling me stuff like that should be for fun and nothing else? Plus, I think you make a super great Princess Australia. You're both super passionate, super creative, super cool, and super cute, too.
CiCi.
Angie looks like she could explode from all the flattery CiCi is giving her.
Here, I'll buy them for you as our first gift between girlfriends.
Before Angie can say anything, CiCi had already handed the money off to the stall owner. As flustered as Angie is, it's easy to tell she's incredibly excited to receive the ears from CiCi.
Well, if they're already bought.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute and sweet!
I feel like it too. Thanks, CiCi. I'm really glad we could be on this date together.
Of course, Angie. It's really my pleasure to be out here with you today. Especially with you looking so cute, like I said.
You're flattering me so much. I can't believe how cheesy you are.
What? Don't like a little bit of cheesy romance now and again, Angie?
Alright, I do. I'm just not used to it yet.
Well, I'll try to be gentle then.
CiCi!
Let's go show you off and get some food.
Okay.
CiCi and Angie waste no time getting food they can eat while swimming along. They spend the majority of the day wandering through the stalls together, looking at contest entries, watching performances. They also spend a lot of time complimenting each other, holding hands, and flirting. Angie seems to have warmed up to CiCi's cheesy way of doing things. It's extremely sappy, which seems to fit them both perfectly.
And then both the girls run off into the kelp forest together.
Oh, yes! Do you think they become like the keepers of the forest?
Like, they watch over the plants and fishes together?
Yes! They become one with all the nature there and become almost like demigods?
That's so cool and so romantic. Let's become keepers too, CiCi.
Oh, you mean like a role play?
I never said that, but I wouldn't be against it.
Well, we could...
Oh my gosh!
Before they knew it, they also had a new story to make together, and new activities to look forward to as well that totally did not consist of role-playing during sex. It had been such a long and complicated month for CiCi, but she was so glad it had helped her find her way closer to Angie. She was really looking forward to where they'd go in the future and what they'd do and also what they'd be wearing. For now, though, she was content just spending the rest of the day with Angie. Yay! All right. Oh. Just, I keep coming back to this to finish it, number one, even though I'm not going to finish it. I'm just doing what's left of the romance lines. But it did say there were something like 23 endings total, so I'm not even going to try to deal with, like, all the different combinations. But I keep coming back to it, like, and wanting to finish it because the art style is so cute. Like, I love that the developer decided to draw these characters in different ways, because they just look so cute in all of them. Angie's mouth, though, was a little fucked up. I mean, I just gotta say. All right, so that was another episode of Mermaid Splash Passion Festival. The CiCi got to make out with the anglerfish, whose mouth was a little bit crazy looking, I gotta admit. Looked a little scribbled on. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine, because you love people for what's on the inside, because it's what's on the inside that counts. In addition to what's on the outside, because people also like to screw people who are attractive. So, that's just going to be what it's going to be. But next time, we've only got one last romance to be had, and I guess I'll do that when I feel like it. And I don't feel like it right now. So maybe next week. Maybe next week.